All right, welcome to DeanBodi Podcast. We're doing another video podcast. Oh my God, 2 days in a row. What is this, Double Shot Tuesday? No, I think it's Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday, and we're in the zone today. We have a chicken in the oven, in the cooking bag. I filled the cavity with carrots and celery, massaged it and washed it. Come on. Doing it over here. Potatoes are in there, and onion. Got the essence of emerald. We seasoned all the sides. Why? So all the sides taste good. Put a little adobo in there, olive oil, made a little paste and rub and massage the bird. After washing it and drying it and cleaning it, treat the bird nice. What did it ever do to you? It already gave up its life to go inside the cooking bag to fill my belly. Thank you very much, chicken. And Alexa set the timer for me, and we got it going on together. Anyways, DeanBodi Podcast, remember, on Apple, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, all the platforms. DeanBodi Show. So if you DeanBodi Show YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, it'll pop up. See all the videos there. So if you hear me say something or all of that stuff that you don't see or whatever, you got to watch the YouTube channel to find out what it is. You see, back and forth, making a connection here. And we're having a really good time doing this. Thanks for all your support through this, and we're growing every day. Click the like, click the subscribe. Be part of the DeanBodi experience, man. We're coming at you daily because life is daily, not weekly and monthly. Going doing this daily and be a shining light into your day. So we're going to be going into, we're going back to the 70s. When I was a kid, we had the Skipper Chuck show in Miami, Florida. It was a big deal. Shout out to Skipper Chuck. Remember the Captain Kangaroo? It was along the lines with that. And Bozo the Clown and things. And we would have parties, birthday parties around the neighborhood. And we could get on these shows with the party. So Skipper Chuck, peace, love, and happiness. Peace, love, and happiness. That was the theme song. And you hold up your 3 fingers and sing that song. Like, we don't need more of that today with what's going on. Peace, love, happiness. Got Skipper Chuck, I'm channeling Skipper Chuck. Hey, say that 5 times fast. And, oh my gosh, I won the balloon drop. You used to sit in like these little stands area, and they'd have like puppets and things, and Leo the lion from what I remember, and some other stuff. And the balloon drop, the balloons would fall out of the ceiling when it was time for the balloon drop, right? And you'd have to fly out of your seat, go grab a balloon coming down, and the first one would hold it up in the air. Skipper Chuck would come around, pop the balloon, and see what the prize was inside. Okay? And, you would have a number. That's what it was. You would have a number and something like that, and with the prize inside. Me and this girl grabbed the balloon at the same time, so he called it a tie. I really think to this day, seriously, I was a little quicker. Come on. But we did the tie. I was a good sport. She was a good sport. And we split the prizes. Man, we got the spirograph. We got the Tootsie Roll can filled with little Tootsie Rolls, a big can. And check this out. When you got done with the can of the inside little Tootsie Rolls, the lid had a slit in it. Tootsie Roll piggy bank. Well, cool stuff back in the day. The spirograph was awesome. And some other toys and stuff we took back with us in our goodie bag. But that was the Skipper Chuck show, man. It was awesome. And to win one of the games, totally cranked it up a notch. As you can see, it's bringing me right back. And just amazing. So, the Bozo the Clown show, little different vibe. And, the thing with that was, it was just Bozo the Clown acting like a goofy clown. and you'd had a birthday party there, and he would just goof around doing all kinds of weird stuff and balloon animals and all that stuff, and you'd have a day, be on the show, and go home. So, man, these are some of the things, man, along with one of the other episodes, they talked about Pinewood Acres Day Camp and everything. Great times, man, growing up. Very grateful with what's going on today that I got to experience all that. And we got the fish tank behind me. You can probably see what's going on there. And I'm going to, hold on, boom, hitting the mute button because I'm hearing Kate Winslet doing a little narrative. Oh, what, did he make a mistake? He forgot to turn it off? Get your own show. Rough edges is how we do it. We're filming, we're doing stuff. Chicken in the oven, fish tank behind me. Kate Winslet, I heard her distracting me talking about fishies and ocean stuff. Okay? So a little bit of that might be on the podcast, but that's okay. So anyways, Bodhi's outside on the patio right now, by the way, taking a little nap. Little patio outside nappy nap. While she's smelling the chicken. Bodhi loves my cooking, by the way, so she's going to have some roasted chicken with me, and we are having a day. So we wanted to get into today, man. Get ready for this. So I just took you back to the 70s. We're jumping forward now to the late 80s, early 90s, to the lip sync contest we used to have at a bar I worked at called Studebaker's. And amazing place. I'm not going to go down too far the rabbit hole because there's a million questions there. That's like a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 Studebaker podcast. That's coming. Get ready. It's going to be a Studi series. And talking about when they used to pour test us before we went behind the bar and other jobs I did there, the door guy and the bus boy and all that stuff and carving the meat on the buffet. Man, we were all over that place, and it was like a family. From managers to everybody involved. It's such a warm place, fuzzy in my heart. Big shout out to all the Studa people. I love you guys to death. To this day, I love you. And we'll be talking some fun stuff about that. And the lip sync contests were amazing. I mean, first of all, this club was jam-packed for years. Lines around the corner. People coming in doing Elvis Presley impersonations and all kinds of stuff. And me, and let's just call him Jeff, we'll leave the last name out of it. We used to do a lip sync to something from Cheryl Lynn, To Be Real. And we would dress up like women, okay? And the whole thing, I blacked my tooth out. We put the wigs on, the little dresses, the whole thing. And we did this duet and sang it to our hearts. Well, not really sing, but lip sync it. And we come in second place. We took the act downtown to this jazz club, came in second place, $500 second prize. Huge. And we different songs too, and AC/DC and KC and the Sunshine Band. And we would do some showtimes at that bar and, stand on the bar and do these little showtimes. When you heard the showtime song, you'd have to jump on the bar and do your little dance that we all had to train and learn. Too much fun. Just a great break in the action. It was just an amazing place to work. Just all the way around. Positive thoughts. We've gone through tragedy and love and heartache and friends and back and forth and the hirings and the firings and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, what an amazing experience. And I have nothing negative to say. Learned so many things there. And, man, just awesome memories from Studebaker's on Windy Hill in Marietta, Georgia. God bless everybody from that place. Wow, I'm getting a little emotional. So, excuse me. So talking about that stuff, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Bodhi. Bodhi loves special treats. She's got an interesting appetite. A little my cooking. Sometimes we do the Uber Eats, and when I have to make an Uber Eats order, I got to think about what Bodhi wants first. I don't know, whatever it might be. A place that's got the roasted chicken. Sometimes she might like a little bit of hamburger with the cheddar cheese a little bit, and this and that, and have a little licky lick from the Ben & Jerry's and all that fun stuff. Or the So Delicious ice cream with the coconut milk and just the vanilla. Ugh, she loves it. Not too much, though. And, she's good about taking her vitamins too to keep her immune system strong. And the Glandex, so we clean out the little anal glands, make sure the poopy comes out good, and all that stuff. The multi, the fish oil, the allergy supplement. We are on top of it. Plenty of fresh water for the bod, and we're good to go. You give them love, they give you love back. And this is my four-legged soulmate. If I knew my soulmate was going to have four legs, it would have saved me a lot of money and aggravation. So take that for what it is. And listen, pandemic, schmandemic, COVID, schmovid. All right, we talked to you about earlier about the breathing exercise. If you didn't get that video, go and see the YouTube channel. We talk a little bit about that. So I'm going to go over it again. About keeping your oxygenating your system is a big deal. So when you inhale, let's say you inhale for 4 seconds. All right, I said earlier that you times that by 2, but it's really, if you get a little better, times it by 4, you hold it. Then you exhale, right, for half. So inhale for 4, times 4 would be 16, you hold, and then 8 seconds exhale, right? So check this out. And you do that for a few reps to start your day. You're oxygenating your system. Little creepy crawlies and cancers and all these little things, they do not like oxygenated environments. The viruses and the bacterias, keep them away. So little things like that, you got all these tools that your body can do. Put it in an environment so it will function better, it will heal, boost your immune system. You're taking the vitamin D, you're taking the C and the zinc, a whole food multi-mineral. You don't have to overdo it. You don't got to go crazy with the vitamin D. The recommendation, 4,000 IUs a day. I was listening to Joe Rogan the other day. He's talking about the Mrs. Van Patrick, the doctor was on there, 5,000. He takes 5,000. She said, listen, the one that I take says 4,000 on the back. It's enough. Plus you get some from the sun. And if you got a multivitamin, that might have a little bit in there too. And don't forget, the main thing, the most important thing is the food. Most powerful drug in the world begins with an F and ends with a D. Food, it starts there. Then you supplement the food or the diet. It's there to supplement the food, not to take the place of. So a lot of times less is more. Too many supplements, too many this. Get a good quality whole food. Don't get the junk at the Walgreens, the one a day, the Centrum Silver. Goes in one, comes out the same way. Body's not using it. Your body's not absorbing it at the cellular level, not doing you any good. Take it from the Dr. D, just trying to give you some advice and something to think about. Whole food vitamin, look for the chelated minerals for the good absorption. At the cellular level, happy cells, happy you, okay? And that's what it's all about, cellular function. So if your body's not absorbing it, it's looking at that as a foreign invader, and it's just stressing out the system, okay? Get your probiotics and things like that as well. A lot of friendly bacteria in your intestines. You have pounds of it, a huge part of your immune system, so don't forget about that. And that's a little Dr. Dean tip for the day. The breathing exercise, keep you dialed in. Wow, Skipper Chuck and Bozo the Clown. Incredible memories there. Studebakers, Windy Hill, Marietta, Georgia, the lip sync contests. And oh my gosh, so much going on there. And as I'm cooking today, I'm thinking about when I used to carve the big steamship roast beef on happy hour. Oh man, did they make a good one. And you had to carve it medium rare, the steamship roast beef, and all the fixings and the trimmings and all that stuff was unreal, man. But they really ran that place like it was supposed to be run. And I just have so many warm memories from that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, this podcast, this DeanBodi. Remember, DeanBodi.com. The website is just about going to be finished. We're working on getting some merchandise. I'm still waiting for Hey Lucy, the professional voice, to be on my call-in number. They got to do it. I sent in the script. I'm waiting for that. So you guys can call in, leave your stories and memories and stuff. And you're going to see. I'm going to bounce off of you. You're going to bounce off of me. And we're going to make all these connections as we move down the road with the DeanBodi Show. Dan-a-dan-dan-a-dan-a-dan. It's a Dean and Bodi Show. Have an awesome day. I'm going to go check on my chicken. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.